Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 5 of The Haunting of Hill House. What'd you think of last episode?
I mean, every episode has been incredible.
Yeah.
Last episode was by far the most kind of touching.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've kind of gone through all of the siblings so far. So my guess is this is Nell's episode.
Right, yeah, she's the last sibling, which also someone commented that not only is every episode a different sibling so far, but it started from the oldest to youngest, I believe.
Oh.
We started with Steve,
That
and
makes
then
sense.
now we're making our way all the way down to Nell.
Yeah.
Even though Nell and Luke are twins, maybe she came out second or something. But that was pretty interesting too, because I didn't even realize that either.
Yeah, I didn't realize it.
But I'm really looking forward to this episode. Last episode was my favorite. I feel like it was just such amazing storytelling. I mean, so far the whole season has been, but this is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Obviously, we know that Nell's gone. Don't quite know what happened.
No, I mean, the biggest clue we have is something with her neck, because that's what Luke was feeling. He was feeling pain in his neck.
Right, and I feel the last time that we saw her alive, she was very much struggling.
Yeah.
And in the other episodes, we've seen her, on her happiest day, on her wedding day. So, I'm really kind of nervous to see in that short time period of like maybe a year or two.
Yeah, it has to be a few years between her being very happy and then her going back to this house.
Right. So, yeah, kind of nervous about it, but
Yeah.
I'm very excited for the episode. This has been just an incredible series so far.
Yeah. So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links will be in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode. The first night is in the first night they've stayed in the house?
That's what I assume.
Jeez. Very first night.
If she comes back, you come find us, okay?
Yeah, and we'll scare her away.
Won't you miss your brother?
I'd rather sleep here.
Wow, this happened the very second night?
This escalated very quickly.
Yeah,
I thought they
right?
were there for a little while.
Kidding me. Hey, will you grab her blanket?
I would never be able to sleep in this house.
You know what's inside my locket.
I am.
You are.
Interesting.
And when you're older, I'll give you this one.
That exact one.
Exact one.
She never should have left. This poor little girl.
I'm frozen. I can't talk.
Oh,
I usually start to panic and my breath gets...
no way.
My heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest.
So that was like sleep paralysis for her?
And how long does this last?
Maybe a minute, maybe two. But it feels like hours sometimes.
And you said the first occurrence happened...
When I was 6.
That was one of the worst minutes of my life when that happened to me.
Hallucinations are actually fairly common. Your dream state and your wakefulness.
It's so interesting.
It's the worst.
What now, Dr. Vance?
Oh, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a sleep tech.
Oh, is this her husband? I think we saw him on the wedding day.
Yeah, it was so brief.
It won't stop the process, but could get rid of the panic. You okay?
Yeah,
Gotta be so relieving.
Do you drink coffee?
are you asking me if I want to get coffee?
I was planning on waiting until the end of your visit to ask you out for coffee. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, this is gonna be so sad. Because this is way too good right now.
No, it's so cute.
Let us go where the wild things go. Let us go night alone.
She's just way too happy.
Weather's calling.
Oh. Oh man, is she stuck?
Clench your fist.
Seems like a long time.
Yeah. This is aggressive.
Clench your face. Good. Uh-huh.
It seemed so long, but that was probably like 20 seconds or something.
She's with the best person.
Yeah, seriously.
There it is.
She's like, wait a second.
Who knows if he'll be in any condition to.
I wish he was here today.
He almost was. Is that common for her? Or is this... I feel like it's always sleep paralysis. They made it out to LA.
It's been a long time.
It's impossible to think her without him at this point. What? Oh my god. What the hell happened?
Did she just kill him?
I don't know if he was killed by the bent neck lady or if something else just happened. I mean, it definitely looked like he was getting choked.
He was dead. He was dead and she was back.
We've talked about this before. Arthur died of an aneurysm.
I know what's to blame.
Hill House.
Hill House.
Back to no one believing her.
I don't expect you to believe me.
That was terrible. For it to happen while she's trapped in the bed.
Yeah. The only person that was believing her.
Jacqueline Hill. One of the things she kept saying was that Jacqueline needed her cup of stars.
I'm only going to drink out of this one.
Use your cup of stars. Once they've trapped you into being like everyone else, you'll never see your cup of stars again.
Okay. I would say it's something to do with all of this tea set, but she's already at this point been visited by the bent neck lady.
Yeah.
We have a very, very important job.
Yeah, she definitely did not do that.
We take care of the house. It takes care of us.
What happened?
Would you like to tell your sister what you did?
I didn't.
Wow, no one believes her from a very young age.
I have a steel poker in my head. You can help her clean up, Theo.
Theo believes her.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I swear.
Time to go investigate. I don't think this is going to reveal anything pleasant though, Theo.
No, you didn't.
Are all their names there? What the?
How long has that been there?
Yeah. Man, she's been called back to this house forever.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. Doesn't matter where you do it. What matters is you want to change.
Always been his biggest supporter.
I owe that guy. If he sees me coming and I don't have the money,
Wow, he's gonna send Nell to buy drugs for him?
But, he doesn't know you. Look, I'm tired of this shit, okay?
Everyone else is tired too.
You know, of all the people.
I'm surprised Nell doesn't feel constantly messed up because of Luke.
The twin thing.
Yeah, like feel his highs and lows.
I always believed you. And when Ted you saw, I believed you. Believe me now.
I wonder if this is right before he gets 90 days clean.
It could be.
And still is clean.
Okay.
I don't like that.
No, just two lost people. Oh my god. She's already out buying drugs for you.
He just spit that out of his mouth.
Yeah, that's what they do.
What the hell?
It's where they keep it? I hope he didn't take that stuff out of her purse.
I know. I wonder if that was like medication to help her sleep or something.
Sorry. I just need a little help.
I wish you would have called me. That is not the way you help an addict.
Could you just... You said you would.
Please, you know I don't like
You said you would.
Yeah, I wonder if she can connect maybe with Arthur?
Maybe.
Anything?
No.
Wonder if there really is nothing or she's lying.
That's where he died.
Nellie, I don't want to...
You said you...
Hey, fuck! Nellie!
I just want to know if he's still here.
He's not. And I'm sorry. We can't live like this.
She needs to get out of there.
You look worse now than you did 4 months ago. He's not exactly impressing me, and I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
True.
Yeah.
Does Shirley know what he made you do?
Yeah, you really want to talk about what Shirley knows and doesn't know?
What does that mean?
Whoa.
She might not let you freeload anymore.
Uh-oh.
I've got your back, but I also have my limits.
Only with us.
Jeez, this is going real bad.
But don't lecture me about adulthood, Theo. Not from Shirley's fucking guest house.
Wow.
Whispering in cells, locked cell doors shutting, phantom figures.
And people really eat up his stories that aren't even his.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Oh, no.
Oh, great. Why do you keep lying to these people?
Oh, God, no.
Nellie, we can talk about this after the read.
No. I'd like you to answer me now.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, you're supposed to protect me. But you say the meanest things to me when I try to tell you. I'm just asking why.
This is so bad.
Are you off your meds?
No.
You don't get to just start smashing up our lives because you're transitioning into a new treatment, Nell.
His family has so many issues with each other.
She's isolating herself from everybody.
Yeah.
I confronted my brother, just like you told me to. and I called him out in front of all of his little fans. It felt good.
This doctor's not doing a great job.
I'm going to ask you something, and I need you to be honest with me.
Yes, I'm taking my meds.
You're certain you're taking your medication?
Can he, like, force, like, a test?
It always comes back to one thing. The house. How can a house have that much power over people?
And literally calling to
You've never
her.
been there.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. And I think that if you were to look at it today after all these years,
Oh, no.
you'd find it's not a monster.
He gave her the idea to go?
What would Arthur say to you if he could talk to you right now?
I don't think he would want her to go. Oh, she's got a little cup of stars.
Yeah.
So when we first saw her, it did seem like she was in, like, a rundown motel or something like that. So that explains why she's now in a motel.
Yeah. Just seeing everything that's led up to this now.
Yeah. I don't remember that, though.
No, just the mom had the locket.
Yeah, I wonder if this came from Arthur.
Couldn't really read what was on there.
Whoa.
Oh, this is where they went?
After that night.
Aren't we going back for Mom?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I think he knows she's dead already.
Come in.
Can't believe she went back to the same motel.
What's wrong with Mommy? She looked hurt. When?
I'll bring her back.
What did Luke say?
She looked hurt.
Did you see anything?
I don't know what I saw.
I mean, she had the visions when she touched her dad.
She fell on the floor.
Where?
We're in the red room. We're in the red room.
What?
Abigail and Mommy.
Abigail and Mom?
That wasn't Mommy.
Wow. I still can't believe that the advice was to go back and look at the house just to see that it's a normal house.
7.
Yeah, she's got her 7 little pieces.
3, 4, 5.
I'm surprised she went to sleep. Thought she was
Is
drinking.
she asleep?
Oh my gosh. This is so terrifying. What? Is that Luke?
Yeah.
Is this real? Oh my god. These transitions are the end of me.
He was there all night?
Yeah. He probably was just with the police, I assume. Oh.
I found her.
That is not how he looked.
I didn't know if you'd come back.
I don't think he was with the police.
I don't think so either. I was definitely wrong. I hope he at least called the police.
It's okay, honey. I called them.
Okay.
2 o'clock.
I'll try to be back here as soon as I can, okay?
I don't think he ever comes back.
Well, she said that they lived with their aunt, right?
Yeah, but I figured maybe there was some sort of transition period, but I think this is it.
Holy shit.
Oh, she slept for a while.
When she starts calling everybody.
Yeah.
How are they doing these days? You know who I...
It's crazy how much we jump around in time, but it's never been confusing.
Mm-mm. So well written.
I'm sorry.
Totally forgot almost everyone just doesn't even answer. So I kind of felt like there was another event that the dad did to make everyone in the family really hate him, but I guess it really just was...
He just left.
Left from that moment. I didn't like how that shot set things up.
Yeah.
No. Start running. That was a good yell.
Me or her?
Both. I don't know which one was real or which one was in the show. You did yell, right?
The lighting in the show is crazy.
Jeez, was she just like sitting there asleep, sitting up? Oh man, she's losing it.
There's nothing wrong with going tonight. It's just a carcass.
So pissed at her doctor. Hell House? Oh.
Wasn't even locked.
The dad wanted this place locked and kept away. Clearly the publicity brought some people back to it.
I wonder if the caretakers are still
alive.
Doesn't look like it, but I mean, I guess they said they never stayed on the property, right?
And they don't go there at night.
But obviously doesn't really look like it's been kept up either.
Oh, it's not on? I thought it was on when she got there.
No, I think it turns on with her outside.
Oh, and that's what draws her in? Yeah. Wasn't it the porch lights when they flash? That means to come home.
Nell?
Daddy, do you remember the bedneck lady? She's back.
I'm gonna drive to Orlando.
God.
Steve's closest. You go to him.
It's not just a dead carcass.
I love you, Daddy.
Oh my God.
Sorry to wake you. Good night, Daddy.
It's just giving me straight chills. I don't want to see what's going on in this house.
I know.
Where have you been?
No way.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been?
We were gonna have a tea party.
No.
Oh, okay then. Ellie, your
Everything
mom's looking for you.
looks so perfect and clean.
Shirley, where's your mother?
She's over here.
No. Oh. Welcome home? No.
Mommy. I didn't write that. I know you didn't. We always knew.
I hope it just stays in this pleasant area.
And you have to get dressed for bed.
So stressed out.
Right? Oh, Jesus. Every time this is going to transition back, I know it's just going to get worse and worse.
We can't be late for the reception.
Is there a whole party going on? Oh, back to our wedding day?
I always should have believed you about everything.
Everything she wants to hear.
I'm so sorry that we fought.
It's okay.
I'm so proud of you, but...
Even Luke made it to this wedding.
Thanks for believing in me, Nellie. I'm clean and sober, all thanks to you.
Oh, my.
Oh, heavenly day.
I know.
Got no trouble today.
This house is literally just giving her everything she wanted.
This is what we saw, right?
Yeah, we saw her dancing around, but we saw her in the real world, I guess.
It's enough for me.
Saw the statues from the intro.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what we saw.
I got nothing much to say.
Who are those people?
Yeah.
Back to reality.
Not quite.
Right?
Hello?
Oh, that's Abigail.
It's the tea party in the red room.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It was with Abigail and the mom.
And Luke, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the rope.
Right. Her mom talked about the rope and hanging bodies.
Nellie.
Did she just put the rope around her neck?
Huh?
Oh no. Oh. You're kidding me. What the? Oh my god, she's finally gonna get out a scream at the very end. Jeez. All right, that was episode 5 of The Haunting of Hill House. What'd you think?
That was so sad.
That was brutal. We saw the highest of highs in her life and then literally all the way to the end.
Yeah, and it's clear that that's not what she wanted.
No, it's like the bent neck lady. So she is the bent neck lady. And every time she was like falling through time, it's like reversed. It wasn't necessarily the bent neck lady haunting Nell. It was her, the bent neck lady. Nell was the one seeing the traumatic stuff because she was essentially struggling to survive, seeing her life flash before her eyes. So that was just amazing. It literally flips the ghost story to the point where what we think is the ghost is actually her suffering the entire time.
Right.
That blew my mind. So many pieces to connect that right when we saw the ropes. Her mom talking about literally seeing bodies hanging, putting that necklace around her neck and then her struggling to breathe, jumping back and forth between the fantasy world and what was actually happening in her surroundings. That was just insane. I mean, the flickering lights and stuff to call her back home.
Yeah.
Even when the sign said, "Welcome home, Nell."
It said, "Come home, Nell."
In the beginning, but did it say "come home" or was it just not peeled enough?
No, it said "come home," and she added
the
well when she arrived.
Okay, that was incredible.
The writing on this show is like on another level. Like, I can't even imagine what it takes to write something like this. Like, how connected literally everything is. And you commented on this during the episode, how easy it was to follow through time, because we are jumping around a lot.
We are jumping between so many characters, so many different time frames, scenes. I mean, it just does such a fantastic job not losing you. It's not holding your hand or anything. It's not telling you like, okay, we're back in this time. Now we're here. But the way that the scenes are shot, how much time and dedication goes into everything, it is so clear where you are at all points in time.
Yeah, very clear. And it's crazy because we're only seeing 2 actors portraying each of these kids. So it's not like it's very obvious that we have, very young when they first moved in and then middle of their life and then their adult life. There's only 2 of them and we can still pinpoint, this was before her wedding or after her wedding or how long they've been in the house for.
Yeah.
It's crazy how well it's done. and all the details that are in every scene, you don't even realize what you're picking up on. And that every little thing is important, but it's made, I don't even know how to explain it. It's made to be so important that you remember it, but you kind of brush over it at the same time, if that makes sense. Like the whole ropes, bodies hanging from the ropes, that was obviously extremely dark when she said it, and that's, I feel like, why it stood out in the moment, because it was like, whoa.
It was just out of nowhere. She was just talking about like, oh, we should clean up these ropes or else, you know, I can see dead bodies swinging from them or something. It's like,
right.
What the hell? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, but at no point, even, I mean, that first episode, we knew what happened to Nell, and at no point did I think, oh, she died by hanging by the Red Room.
The closest we got was something to do with her neck.
Right.
But we never pieced it together that bent neck lady is her.
Never.
It does such a fantastic job making it so clear and so obvious just immediately after, or maybe right before it's about to happen. You're like, oh shit, it all comes together.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do it too soon, or it doesn't do it in a way where it comes together and you're like, I still don't get it.
Yeah.
It's this perfect blend of, you know, all of these different things coming together to the point where you see the rope and you're like, okay, now all of these different conversations from different characters, shots, scenes from 4 previous episodes, it all comes together in the moment, and it's spectacular. I mean, the writing of the show is spectacular. You were talked about the cinematography of it, just the light changing between her, kind of shifting between daytime and nighttime. The scene where she's getting the water, you know, it sets it up where it looks like someone's going to be coming down the hallway.
That scared me so bad.
Yeah, and then it swaps it where the light's behind her. Now you think, okay, something's coming from behind her. And then it goes back to like, okay, something's still going to come from the hallway. But no, it comes from the ceiling.
Yeah.
So it's just like, geez, this was spectacular.
Yeah, and it was just devastating. Like, we're seeing, I mean, we knew we were going to see everything that led up to Nell dying.
Yeah.
And it was just more heartbreaking than I could have imagined. The strain on the relationships with all of the siblings.
Yeah. Way worse than I thought.
Yeah, that she was going through. And then her very last couple of minutes that she's in the house, like you said, she's getting everything that she wanted. She's getting Arthur back, and she's getting to have that first dance to their first song again. Yeah. She has her mom there.
Her mom's there now. All of her relationships with her siblings are healed and improved. Everything is perfect.
Yeah.
And then she essentially gets killed by her mom.
Right, which, did she? Like, all of it is...
We need to learn so much more about the mom, because we have a lot of situations where, I mean, I keep jokingly saying that I think maybe the mom is an old ghost somehow that has like made its way back into another family or something. Also, did she get possessed? Or, you know, from the very first episode, we thought that they were fighting Bent Neck Lady.
Yeah.
That clearly can't be the case.
No.
So what's going on with this mom to the point where it seems like she is, I guess, the villain? What is portraying the mom's image or something? Or is the mom trapped somewhere? Like, what's going on? There's so much more going on with the mom. But the fact that it was the mom who killed her, it wasn't like the Bent Neck Lady showed up again and scared her off the ledge or something. It was literally her mom pushed her off the ledge.
Yeah.
That's got to be a deeper meaning.
I mean, I feel like there's so much more that we have to dig into with the parents.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time that we're seeing a little after they drive off. We're seeing the motel that they go to. And then hours, the whole overnight, their dad comes back and he is covered in blood.
Yeah, so clearly a lot more happens once he goes back to the house.
Right. And it's not like he was there with the cops.
No.
He was there alone.
Alone with her all night, it seemed. Well, at least a significant amount of night, and covered in blood.
Right. So, and we know that likely it was not Bent Neck Lady.
I don't think it could have been, because it's Nell.
Right.
So it literally has to be, I feel like, between the dad and the mom.
Right.
So
what happened?
What happened? Is she possessed? Is she a ghost? What the hell? I mean, we know she has a connection with her family line to kind of seeing, I guess, the supernatural or whatever. She has some sort of connection with the other world. I don't know. Something has to happen. Obviously, this red room is a big deal.
Right.
Literally, Luke is with Abigail and the mom, or someone. One of the kids said that wasn't mom. It might have been Luke.
It was one of the twins.
Okay, so I think Luke was saying I was having a tea party with Abigail and mom, and then maybe it was Nell who said that wasn't mom.
Yeah.
So maybe something happened to the mom, and whatever spirit or evil thing lives in this house took the form of the mom or something.
Right. We have a lot to learn for the mom. I'm wondering if the next 2 episodes are mom and dad, and then we have the finale.
Are there 8 episodes or 10 episodes?
Maybe there's 10. I thought there was 8.
I don't remember how many episodes there are.
But I'm going to be very happy if there's more.
There's 10 episodes, which that's something I wanted to talk about too. We're only halfway through this. It honestly feels like we've been watching this show for months.
Yeah.
That's how detailed, how packed every episode is. It literally feels like every episode is like a complete season.
Yes. I just want so much more. This is so good.
But yeah, we are done with all of the siblings, so that's a good theory. Do we see dad, and then do we see mom, and then do we see, the remaining family members try to connect the pieces or figure things out? I honestly thought by this point that the remaining family members would be back to the house investigating things or trying to figure stuff out, but it's really taken its time to essentially tell you the same few day period, at least highlighting a few day period with the siblings.
Yeah.
And what every single sibling has gone through. I know we've seen some comments that say the siblings represent the 5 stages of grief, I think. It's literally, I mean, we keep saying it's amazing, but that's all I can say. It's amazing what they're doing with the storytelling, that we could still be seeing the same few days over and over again, but getting such a wildly different and interesting perspective on what's going on.
Yeah.
But as beautiful as this episode was, it was very sad.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we had talked about before, Nell seemed very happy at moments and very sad at moments. So you know where things are going, but you don't know how they get there. So to just see how perfect, like literally, Arthur was perfect for her issues of sleep paralysis, and then to fall in love with him, and then to lose that during a sleep paralysis episode.
Yeah.
Like, that's just...
It's so cruel.
I've had sleep paralysis once in my life. It lasted about like a minute, and it was exactly that. I was breathing out of control. I couldn't move at all. I didn't see anything, but I felt and I like heard the most disturbing things I've ever heard. And it literally was just me struggling to move. And then it was just like everything got released at once, and I just like snapped out of bed. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, I don't even know if I knew what sleep paralysis was before that happened.
Yeah.
So to see an episode where that happened like 4 or 5, however many times that...
A lot.
That was... Because I've never seen that portrayed in media before.
Yeah.
And that whole episode was just like, I really hope that never happens to me again.
Yeah, and you had a weird night's sleep last night, so...
I know, right? We're watching way too much horror stuff for October, so I don't know. I will definitely go into detail if it does happen to me again, but I really hope it doesn't, because it's not a good time.
No.
So that was a rough episode. Beautiful. I loved it. I honestly don't know which one's my favorite now. I feel like every episode we see, I'm going to be like, that's my new favorite, that's my new favorite, but I can't wait to get into the rest of this show.
Yeah. I don't have anything but wonderful things to say about this, and I want to keep watching, but I don't want it to end.
Right? Yeah. We'll just never watch the last episode. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links will be in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.